That's crazy, huh?
How you got 3 fucking supervisors here, man? 3 supervisors. Nobody can't do nothing. Nobody can't do nothing. You fucking baby bored all the fucking time. Every time, and I'm sure you know this, every time Ward is there, what is, oh, my son, can you believe this person? And you there with Ward. He doesn't do absolutely nothing.
You right.
Come on, man. You're talking about a fucking tie and a fucking write-up, man. I do all of this shit. That's whack. But when Sergeant Mitchell comes, Sergeant, can you relieve the ER or do this or do that? But when you're not there, you don't have Ward do fucking none of that. But you always want to fucking run up there every now and then.
Next guy up.
How the fuck? That shit just pissed me off because it's like, yo, man, come on, man, you got a sergeant coming in. And you're still babying as fuck, yo. He can actually pull rank.
Yeah, Ward, I don't know why I saw it baby Ward like that.
He's fucked up. He's fucked up. That whole thing is fucked up, man. I think he took the picture. I don't know. My personal
battle throughout this game.
But yeah, man, I was there, and I still had to go relieve Sarge at 7 o'clock. No matter of fact, I took my break from 6 to 7. It was 6 to 7. Because I still had to relieve Sarge at 7. You know, she still had 2 hours.
Right.
57 yards.
Right.
And I still made it in time to relieve her after I took my whole break up there dealing with that shit. And you got all these fucking people right here. Sarge, man, was strippers. Even Sarge was like, yo, man, you got 3 people relieving 1 fucking person. What are you doing, man?
That's what Sarge said to Sergeant Muhammad.
The numbers from a week ago. 17 carries, 93 yards, and a score.
I have to say, partner, their coaches didn't do a very good job of hiding their thoughts this week when they spoke with us, did they?
What you doing tonight?
Exactly this. We've been good on the ground, but sitting 8th in the league, we know we can kick it up a notch and push for the top 5. So there's no doubt in my mind, we'll see them try to stick.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for the Titans.
No, I'm waiting for her to come in. I'm about to go ahead and get ready for her to come see what she want to go eat at. And then once we come in, I'll hit you.
Yeah, I'll go eat, man, because I know you're going to let me down. I didn't know you let me down with the boss. I ain't got with the boss in the world, man.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be us and the baby. If it was just us, I would tell you, come on, but it's be us and the baby. So.
Fuck you, y'all do that family shit, man.
All right.
I'll hit you later, man.
Later.
When you back.
Okay.
They
Later.
go up the middle with Campbell, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Lawrence. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Now Lawrence. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Touchdown! A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So Miami coming out for their second drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And holding it may be the wrong decision. decision as he stopped in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw. Norton. And to find the open man. That's complete.
How can you let him fucking run free like that? Motherfucker. What a fucking letdown.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6. This defense for the Titans, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. On 3rd down, Melvin.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on. This is bullshit. This shit.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try to find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy.
Right up the motherfucking middle. Are you... He went right up the middle.
Touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys?
Motherfucker.
What I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
A deep ball there on 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he lifted in, the defender was right on him.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run up the middle with Campbell. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did with a significant chunk of yardage.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try. They take a shot downfield there.
Hit the fucking pass, nigga.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this 10...
So you telling me
ends up yielding nothing.
No surprise, they try to throw the ball on 4th down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
A little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up.
Get your hands up, affect the play, and then everyone get your hands up. When the ball gets to the receiver, moment of truth, knock it away.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Melvin, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, we're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now Lawrence to throw on second down.
come on, Lawrence, make the regular pass, bro. Fuck.
And the struggles through the air continue because
It's crazy.
lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence. Got a man. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch for both of those units in working. The defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them. Get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Back to the air on second down. Melvin. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 19. Now a give running right, it's Cook.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Now let this motherfucker get the first down.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Operating from the gun, Melvin. Throwing the out.
Motherfucker, yo, they cheating me. They fucking cheating me. That's
as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first and 10. Melvin. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too
bullshit.
but it's second down.
I should have just fucking kept listening.
Incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I should have just fucking kept listening. That's my fault.
The Dolphins going to take their second
Should have just
timeout.
kept
So
listening.
that means they're
I
down to
really
1
thought that this
remaining here
motherfucker was
as
going to
we
run the
head
ball.
toward halftime.
And I knew he was running it, but they didn't even get off their blocks
Here's
or
the
nothing.
7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Bullshit.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Titans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Lawrence will throw. Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now a signal with a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Hey, motherfucker. You're supposed to blow past that shit. That's bullshit. Look at the fucking...
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and
So you don't
back to
tell
the
me
field for the
he's
start of
supposed
the
to get
second half. Welcome back, Charles.
That man was supposed to break that fucking tackle and keep right on her.
Number 3.
He hit him in stride.
Calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They were 7-point winners a week ago, and they lead by 7 here as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple.
I cannot run the ball. That's crazy.
Back to the line now.
Not run the ball.
Again, they run with Campbell. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On the handoff, here's Campbell. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
On play action, Lawrence.
Oh my God, where are you throwing the ball to, man? Yo, where are you throwing the ball to?
They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving.
Everybody could throw that ball.
And pushing it downfield to try
I'll take back leg except my man.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's complete to the Porter. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Trying to pick it up with Clement. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. On 1st down, they go with Clement again. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. They go play action with Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does. And I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case. They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
To throw on 2nd down. Norton over the middle. That's caught by Ridley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They got the victory last week. That was against Washington, and now they lead this ball game as well. Set to go here, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them.
See, that's the shit. Nobody is fucking blocking.
Keep that lead.
Exactly.
Can't get the hole.
Quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Lawrence. And quick throw here, that's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or 2 if you have to. Just go down, inbounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive the coach crazy.
And he will have a Titans first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence over the middle and take it in by
Another
Laporta.
fucking man hurt. Come on.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Tennessee score. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Hey, Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never like get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, Norton. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bungle. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down. Pressure comes and down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. They'll give to the big man, Campbell. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll run with the big man, Campbell. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Well, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown! An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Dolphins offense returning to the field. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands.
Oh, my God.
There he goes, left side. Look at the big man rumble. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. Norton. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, does.
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Tennessee offense set to go again. CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock, with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Clement between the tackles. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On the run, it's Campbell. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles. But in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear. And they were able to pull away for the victory.
Handle it. They stood up with confidence and made it happen for a victory.
So for Tennessee, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8.